Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy if you're new here, and I open subscription boxes. And today I have for us Universal Yums. Universal Yums is a snack box from around the world. Universal, global, around the world. Last month the snacks were so good. Where were we at last month? Was it Turkey? I don't remember. I just remember mowing down on those bad boys. Oh, so good. So good. So, price points for Universal Yums. They have 3 different subscription tiers. I have the Super Yum Box, which is their largest subscription tier, and that is, you get 18 to 20 snacks, and that is $41 a month. And then the next one down is the Yum Yum Box. That is $27 a month, and you get 10 to 12 snacks. And the lowest subscription tier is $16 a month, and you get 5 to 7 snacks. So, let's pop into this. I'm happy. Now, normally I do this with my son. He is currently back. I think the last Universal Yums I did, he had just left for vacation with his dad, and he was gone for about a month. So, or no, this time it was about 3 weeks. And he got back today, and I got this in yesterday, but he's more interested in playing outside with his stepsister than videoing with mom. So, it's just you and me, guys. So in this month's Universal Yums, which is for August, open up. We are going to Taiwan. Ooh. We are going to Taiwan. Now in this they give you a map of where, of the country that it's from, and then it gives you places of where the snacks are from individually. So like in Tainan, a tea house in the city claims to have invented bubble tea in the 1980s. Check out the booklet for more. Booklet will be next. Flip side of this, you get a scorecard. So each one is personalized per subscription tier. So if you just get the Yum Box, you'll only have the snacks that you received in your Yum Box. I have the Super Yum Box again, so I have all of the snacks listed on the side. And then you can do your best, worst, and weirdest. And then they have a scavenger hunt, and then the new stuff in their candy shop, or food shop, snack shop, whatever. So yay, Taiwan. Pop that up right there. Okay. Also, each month we get a sticker. This month's sticker, I had bubble tea in the kingdom of butterflies. Well, that's not going to stay. Fine. And then we have our booklet. Our booklet tells us about the snacks, along with a little bit of information about Taiwan. A little bit of trivia. They do list nutrition info of any of the snacks if it doesn't come in English. And then a little bit of a day in the life. So we'll save this, keep that handy. And now that the paper's out of the way, look at this. Steak, potato chips. I mean, right? All right. So, since I don't have Brayden to help, I will start just from the beginning and try to follow through in order. So, first things first, we have kimchi and soy sauce crackers. We have a lot of, this one has a lot of bagged things in here. But here is our kimchi and soy sauce crackers. Asian spicy cabbage on a crispy cracker. Locals love kimchi. In fact, they love it so much, their own Taiwanese kimchi called Pao Kai, or Paocai, pickled vegetables. Different from spicy Korean kimchi, Taiwanese kimchi is more sweet and sour to suit the local preference for non-spicy foods. Alright. And so I'm assuming they look like this. I'm not going to open up everything. For one, I'm giving this to my husband. I'm not a big fan of spices, like really spicy, and if it tastes like kimchi, I don't want it. Okay, so next we have lemon and pink Himalayan salt pea crackers. Okay, from Coloco. This is a full serving. This is one serving. Don't believe me? Look. Okay, wow. 300 calories in this bag. High in carbs, but also 6 grams of protein. So this is Taiwan's classic with a salty citrus twist. Salty fruit? This unusual combo isn't so unusual in Taiwan. It's the norm. Fruit vendors often include a complimentary salt or spice packet, and local kids grew up sprinkling salt and savory spices on their ripe or unripe fruit to reduce bitterness, enhance sweetness, or give it a more complex flavor. So salt on fruit is not unheard of in the States either. I grew up, my parents would put salt on certain fruits. My in-laws put salt on certain fruits. I've never gotten into that. I never really liked salted fruit. Like if I just ate, like watermelon. Watermelon's one here that people will salt a lot. And I never saw the draw on that. So, yeah, let's try this one. Okay, salty fruity. That's what those look like. There we go. It kind of just tastes like a cracker. There's a certain cracker I would relate that to, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. So, all right, next up we have bubble tea popcorn. Now, I've never had bubble tea. I have no idea what bubble tea is. This again is one serving in a bag. So, almond and caramel and cheese is their other flavors. So for the sake of adventure, get my cute little heron scissors. I guess the great thing about these packages is they definitely, they're definitely very sturdy. So that's what that looks like. Okay. Again, I'm not sure what bubble tea tastes like. It's not great. It's tastes like it's caramel. Oh, a little bit. Hi. Hi. What do you want? Oh. Okay, love you. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Whatever, it's not bad. I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to taste like, but you know. Okay, next we have a Chinese influence, the yuzu sponge cake, which looks like it's this. Okay. And the yuzu sponge cake. Taste Taiwan's favorite fruit, citrusy yuzu. If you've never tasted yuzu, imagine a citrus fruit with a thick, coarse skin that tastes like a lemon, mandarin, and grapefruit in one. Okay. That's a lot of fruit packed into this little, that little guy. All right. First page done. Next page. Black truffle potato fries. Ooh. Where are you at? I don't see you. Oh, here we go. Smaller package here. Black truffle potato fries. The crispiest, classiest fries in Taiwan. When you think of black truffles, you probably think of gourmet European dishes, but that may change soon. In 2014, scientists dug up 4 new species of truffles found only in Taiwan, including one in Taitung and one in Kaohsiung. Since truffles are mostly imported and can cost upwards of $108 per ounce, expensive. It's no surprise that they want to mass produce the truffles within 10 years. Yeah, I get that. Okay, next, taro cream wafers. Now, I've had taro before. I know that that's like a potato type of potato product. When I lived in Hawaii, I did try that at the Polynesian Cultural Center. It has like no flavor just by itself. You have to add sugars and flavoring to it. So it wasn't bad, but it was pretty bland by itself. But this is taro classic wafers. Made with taro, potatoes' nuttier, richer kin. Say hello to taro, potatoes' tropical purple flecked cousin. With a complex, nutty flavor and extreme versatility, taro is beloved in Taiwan. In fact, there's an entire celebration dedicated to the root. Every October, thousands of locals flock to Little Kinmen for the annual Taro Festival, where guests can dig for their own fresh taro. All right. It is 60% filling. Does that mean in my stomach? All right. Okay, so is it 1 or 2? There's 2 different wafers in here. So that's 1, and there's the other one in there. Smells good. Yeah, it's still pretty bland for a wafer cookie. That's definitely bland compared to the sugariness of America's wafer cookies. Still good. That has a lot more flavor than just the, what did I have? Like a taro. It was like a gruel, like an oatmeal, taro oatmeal. Yeah, but that's a lot more tasty than the taro oatmeal that I had. Okay, next we have chocolatey mochi with peanut cream. Or mochi. Think Reese's, but very, very Taiwanese. There's a sticky tradition in Hualien. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing these completely horribly. I know I am pronouncing them wrong, but I'm trying to get a little bit of a gist of how to pronounce it. The Pillow Soft sweet treat made of sticky, glutinous rice is sold everywhere in a variety of flavors, from street vendors to famous gourmet mochi stores like Zenchi Mochi. In fact, homemade mochi is one of Hualien's most popular souvenirs. Okay, so It's got a chocolate coating, creamy peanut filling, and the white is mochi. So I'm gonna guess it's like a creamy nougat type of thing. And there must be 4 pieces in here. There's 2 servings per container, and there's 2 servings or 2 pieces in a serving. Let's check this one out. Yep, there's 4 of them in there. I swear, their packaging is very difficult to get into. I'm actually not a huge Reese's Peanut Butter Cup fan. It has to be a certain kind, and I do prefer them to be frozen or at least cold. So there it is without plastic on there. And see if I can get one out. Here we go. Nope, I don't like it. Nope, I don't like it. The mochi, the white, is like a jelly. Not a nougat. I should see if I can videotape my husband's reaction because he absolutely loves Reese's. If I can, I'll put it over here. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the people of Taiwan or anybody that likes that. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's too different. Too different. Okay, cherry blossom wafer rolls. This is more my style. Look at that. There is 2.5 servings in here, and you get 5 pieces per serving. See what I mean by you can't get into their stuff? It even has a pull tab. There we go. Oh, and there's 2 separate containers. Okay, there we go. Can't wait to try this one. This one I'm excited. I don't want to break it. Goodness, that's a really long piece. There we go. So it looks like it's just little really thin cookies. They're not bad. They're not bad. That's an odd texture. No. That's an odd taste. It has a slight cherry taste. But it's really odd. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that one. And I didn't bring my drink up with me when I decided to film this. That was stupid. Whatever. Now see, and I'm not opposed to eating weird stuff. I mean, shoot. Do you guys have a state fair where you live? I am in Iowa. Our state fair is going on right now. I love going to the fair, but I can only handle about 1 day a year. And last year our fair was canceled. It's the first time it's ever been canceled for anything. Thank you, COVID. So this year we were able to go to the fair, and I went yesterday. I spent 12.5 hours there. That's the longest day that's the longest I've ever spent at our state fair. And it was the best day. It was the first time that it felt like everything was normal. Again, I know it's not, but I got to see some of my family, and of course it's mostly 95% of it's outside. So there was a whole bunch of fresh air and you could smell the smells. I miss it. I mean, I grew up in a small town on a farm, so I do miss the smells of a farm. I never had to do the work because it was rented out property, but we rented out the property, but I miss that smell. It's just a good clean smell. I know seems like it's oxymoron, but it really is. Okay, next, black sesame and cinnamon umbrella cookies. That is these. Black cinnamon and umbrella cookies, swirling with crispy sesame and cinnamon. At first glance, you might not recognize this cracker-like yum as a cookie, and you definitely wouldn't know that it's designed with your health in mind. Each spiral cookie is made of 5-spice powder: cumin, star anise, clove, pepper, and cinnamon, which corresponds to the 5 basic elements in traditional Chinese medicine: fire, earth, metal, water, and wood. Since our bodies are made up of these elements and imbalances can lead to ailments, it's believed that the 5-spice powder can restore balance to the body. Okay. Hi.
I'm just gonna go over here.
Are you gonna sit? Next up, we have Crunchy Peanut Brittle Bar. Taste why Taiwan can't stop crunching. That's a really thick candy bar. Oh man. Braden decided he wanted to come in and sit down, but he doesn't want to be on camera, so he's over there sitting with Jules.
Hello.
Taste why Taiwan can't stop crunching. Ever wish you could eat cake every day? With these peanut brittle bars, locally called cakes, you can, but don't expect anything like the cake you know. To make these, locals mix crushed peanuts with sugar for a sticky caramely ball, roll it out into a rectangular sheet, and cut it up into pieces. Okay. So it looks like you can break off a little piece of this. This one's already broken off that section. Huh. And that is a very stiff, brittle. Yeah, I can't break that. That's gonna be hard on the teeth. I'm not opening that right now. Okay, next we have cocoa cookies with mochi filling. Is that this? No.
What are you looking for?
I don't have that. Is that in here?
What is it?
Yeah, this is in our yum bag. Okay, so I'll open this in a minute. Cocoa cookies with mochi filling. That's what it is. Okay, next, green tea mochi with creamy filling. And I have it upside down. There we go. Okay, I am not having this because I've already determined that I don't like the mochi from the Reese's Pieces ones. So I'm not going to even try this one. I'm sorry. I can't do that twice in one video. Taiwan's iconic rice cakes meet rich cocoa. Bubble tea isn't the only tea you'll encounter in Taiwanese cafes. Far from it. Taiwan is also specializes in black tea, white tea, green tea, and oolong tea. In fact, the country is responsible for a whopping 20% of world oolong production. Yeah, definitely. Darn it, that mochi is not.
Where are we visiting?
Taiwan.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It is where teas are made.
There's where a lot of teas are made, yes. Okay, next. This is what I was mouth-watering over when I opened it up. Grilled steak potato chips. Like a juicy steak, but super, super crunchy. Pop open this bag and your nose will be transported to a Taiwanese night market. Big juicy cubes of beef are standard fare, cooked directly on piping hot grill grates and tossed until they're crispy and brown. You know I'm going to try these, so
Yeah,
we'll get my scissors.
Little small scissors.
My little small scissors. You like my scissors?
Yeah,
You're a little bird.
The bird is pretty. I got the prettiest one of all.
What,
You can
Jules?
see her from a mile away.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well that smells like meat. So, meat. Meat.
I know you and John will love
Yeah.
that. I think Alicia might want that.
I don't know, she might.
want to try it.
Those are alright. They're a little strong. That's quite strong. Okay, next we have cracked pepper corn snack. Taiwan's tastier and spicier bugle. Is that this thing? Yep. Okay. Next stop, the street corn stall. You'll find row after row of corn cobs, all slathered in a variety of scrumptious seasonings and sauces. Some are brushed with cha-cha sauce, a locally beloved condiment made with soybean oil, garlic, shallots, shrimp, and fish oil. Okay. It says Taiwan dessert on that. I don't think that's probably a dessert. A peppercorn snack. Yeah, not a good dessert for me.
It's probably a John food.
Okay, next we have Basil Pea crackers. Taiwan's go-to snack with an herbal finish. When you think of basil, you'll probably think of Italian caprese salads and pesto pasta, but the Taiwanese actually use just as much basil, if not more. Taiwanese sweet basil, also known as green joy, has a milder flavor than the Western variety, making it perfectly suited for everything from stews to sauces. Let's try this one. So this one is the same type of curly Q chips that the pink Himalayan and the lemon pink salt ones had. There we go. These aren't as full as it appears before you open them, but that definitely smell the basil in that.
How is it?
That's not bad. Can I try? No? Goodness, all these snacks over here. It's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Last of the stuff outside of our yum bag is the spiced carrot crackers. Crispy and addictive dessert crackers. Okay. Alrighty. Taiwan's night markets are also vegetarian paradise, as a large Buddhist population avoids eating meat for spiritual reasons. An estimated 13% of the population is vegetarian, making Taiwan the world's 5th most vegetarian country. See, there he is.
My PJs and followers.
So, yeah, because it's late. That was...
I couldn't find my PJ.
Oh, good grief. Where did I put... Oh, here they are. Such little scissors, I lose them.
So little. You're a biscuit. Oh, that flew.
What do you think?
Whoa. Ow, there. That is a different smell than I thought it would probably be.
Maybe because they're too dry. They do have a sweet kind of taste to them, but not overpowering by any means. Okay, now we will get into the yum bag. That's a like a food preserver thing.
Oh, that's what's warm.
So just put it in the garbage. Let me put it in the garbage over there. Thank you.
It almost missed.
Okay, so in our yum bag, We get snacks. Of course you do. We get snacks that you don't get normally, or that would take a larger bag, but these are all individually wrapped. So we will go back.
Here, you take the...
Hold, please.
It is a crisp roll.
Hold, please.
Hold. Okay. Hold.
So we will go back to the first one, the cocoa cookies with mochi filling. So now that I know that I dislike the mochi, I will not be eating these, which is quite unfortunate because it's chocolate. So, it's really, I kind of wish the mochi was not like so gummy flavor. I don't know. Soft cookie with a luxurious mochi middle. Take a bite of this yum. The texture is chewy, bouncy, and elastic. Isn't it? Yes, that's exactly it. That is exactly the description of mochi. I'm not joking. So weird. So weird. There's actually a local word for that phenomenon. Or should we say letter? It's Q. Q texture is revered in Taiwanese cuisine, whether it's in pork, meatballs, sweet potato flour cubes, or tapioca pearls in bubble tea. Not a fan.
Yeah,
Not a fan of that.
No.
Okay, next we have the cookies and cream snowflake crisp nougat. An uber unique cookies and cream dream. Your tongue is about to experience something totally new and maybe a little strange and definitely delicious. Locally known as snowflake crisp, this milky nougat is a Taiwanese favorite. But where does it get its name? Snowflake comes from the snow white color, and the crisp inside the springy, chewy marshmallow nougat. Locals put everything from pistachios to cranberries to biscuits. Okay, let's see that.
And all these have two.
All right, so it's like a, it's like a,
Whoa, you got it there.
it's like a squishy, but not squishy.
Look at that.
It's like a really firm brownie.
Yeah, look. Look on the side.
That's not dry. Yeah. So I'm not sure about these either. I'm not going to open them up because I don't want to totally ruin them. Okay.
There's two.
What is the last one? Coffee cream wafer roll. The Taiwanese go-to for coffee lovers. That would not be me.
Yeah.
Modern Taiwan is one of the fastest growing coffee markets in the world, but it's only a recent phenomenon. Coffee was originally introduced during Japan's 1895 through 1945 occupation, but never took off among the Taiwanese. Even as recently as the mid-90s, Java-seeking tourists would have a hard time finding a morning cup of joe. But thanks to the explosive popularity of Taiwanese coffee shops like 85 Degrees C Bakery Cafe, along with foreign brands like Starbucks, modern folks are never too far from a cup. Okay. So this was my Universal Yums for the month of August. I'm not impressed. I mean, I like the variety. I am also extremely picky. I am the first to admit it. I will be the first to say that it's my opinion, and I don't enjoy different foods very easily. However, I did like a few things in here. I'm slightly disappointed that the mochi tastes the way it tastes, just the texture of it. I can't do it. I can't. So, do you want to try the mochi?
No.
It's a Reese's peanut butter. It's like a Reese's.
Oh, smell.
Here, this is the one I bit into. It's got peanut butter in it. It's got chocolate on the outside. There, look in there and give your reaction. What do you think?
Not bad.
See? And he's pickier than I am. But he likes it. So, it's not bad.
I mean, not bad, but I don't like it either. I don't like it.
Would you eat the whole
I
thing?
don't hate it. Yeah. Oh, probably. I'll put it back in.
Put it back in for now. We haven't actually had dinner yet.
Yeah, no.
Unless you snuck in dinner before I noticed.
No, I haven't never had.
Because I
not have
didn't notice how late it was by the time I...
Yeah, but the time
when
we
you guys came out.
Yeah, go on the trampoline. You were just reading your book.
So, yeah. So, okay, so this was my Universal Yums for the month of August. Again, we went to Taiwan. I do have a friend that lives in Taiwan now. And he's lived there for at least a year. At least a year. Probably more so by now. No, maybe it's 2 years now. Time has passed so quickly, I just can't remember. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm so glad my little man's back. So we'll see you next time. You guys can head on over to my channel, check out my other videos, and we'll see you soon.